Did you know that something as simple as your resting heart rate, RHR, could not only reflect your current cardiovascular health but also predict how long you might live? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating link between your heart rate and lifespan. We'll explore findings from a massive meta-analysis that includes over 1.2 million individuals and reveal how the science connects a lower RHR to a longer, healthier life. Along the way, we'll look at potential interventions, ranging from lifestyle changes to medications, that could help reduce your resting heart rate, possibly giving you more years to enjoy. What if the key to living longer is already within you, quietly beating away inside your chest? That's right, your resting heart rate could be the hidden factor that influences how long you live. In today's video, we'll uncover groundbreaking research that links lower heart rates with longer life expectancy, and show you how you can use this knowledge to enhance your health and increase your lifespan. Stay tuned until the end for insights you won't want to miss. Understanding the link between heart rate and mortality. The relationship between resting heart rate, RHR, and mortality is one that has intrigued scientists and medical professionals for decades. Resting heart rate, the number of heartbeats per minute when a person is at rest, is an easily measurable biomarker that has been shown to have significant implications for overall health and longevity. Several studies have investigated the connection between RHR and mortality risk, revealing a striking correlation between higher heart rates and increased risk of death from all causes. One of the most comprehensive studies examining this connection was a meta-analysis of 46 studies, which included over 1.2 million people. The findings were both fascinating and somewhat unsettling. Individuals with a resting heart rate of 45 beats per minute, BPM, or lower were found to have a significantly lower risk of death from all causes when compared to those with higher resting heart rates. In fact, as the RHR increased, the risk of death also increased, showing a clear and direct link between the two. This meta-analysis also highlighted the quantifiable impact of even small increases in RHR. For instance, for every increase of 10 bpm in RHR, the risk of death from all causes increased by 9%. This means that someone with a resting heart rate of 55 bpm has a 9% higher risk of death compared to someone with a resting heart rate of 45 bpm. Similarly, a resting heart rate of 65 bpm would result in an 18% higher risk of death compared to someone with a resting heart rate of 45 bpm. These figures point to the importance of keeping one's resting heart rate as low as possible in order to reduce long-term mortality risks. The connection between heart rate and mortality is not limited to individuals with cardiovascular diseases. Even in healthy individuals, a higher resting heart rate is associated with an increased risk of premature death. This association is especially important when we consider the growing global rates of sedentary lifestyles, obesity, and stress-related health issues. The modern world presents numerous challenges that can elevate heart rate, such as chronic stress, poor diet, lack of physical activity, and inadequate sleep, all of which contribute to the rise of cardiovascular diseases. One of the most critical implications of this research is the idea that by monitoring and adjusting our heart rate, we could potentially influence our overall health and lifespan. The reduction of resting heart rate, either through natural methods like exercise or through medical interventions, could have a profound impact on reducing mortality risk. This offers a promising opportunity for individuals to take proactive measures in improving their health outcomes, starting with something as simple as monitoring and managing their heart rate. In the next section, we will explore how animal studies, particularly those involving ivabradine, a medication that lowers heart rate, offer additional insights into the potential for heart rate reduction to extend lifespan. Animal studies on heart rate reduction. While human studies provide invaluable insights, animal studies often offer a more controlled and systematic way to explore the underlying mechanisms of health and disease. One such study focused on ivabradine, a medication that specifically reduces heart rate. Ivabradine works by inhibiting the pacemaker current in the heart, which directly lowers the heart rate without affecting other cardiovascular functions, making it an ideal tool for studying the effects of heart rate reduction on overall health and lifespan. In this particular animal study, researchers treated mice with ivabradine and tracked their heart rate over the course of their lifespan. The results were striking. The ivabradine-treated mice experienced a 14% reduction in heart rate compared to the control group. More importantly, this reduction in heart rate was linked to a significant increase in lifespan. The ivabradine-treated mice lived longer, with a median lifespan increase of 6% compared to the control group. This might seem like a small difference, but in the context of lifespan extension, even a modest increase is considered significant. The study also demonstrated that the heart rate reduction occurred consistently across the lifespan of the mice. This suggests that maintaining a lower heart rate throughout life could have cumulative benefits, contributing to better health outcomes and a longer life. These findings in mice are compelling. But what do they mean for humans? While the evidence from animal studies is promising, it is important to note that the results cannot be directly extrapolated to humans. However, the potential implications are exciting. If reducing heart rate could extend lifespan in mice, it is plausible that similar interventions, whether pharmacological or lifestyle-related, could also extend human lifespan. The next logical step in this area of research would be to conduct human trials to investigate whether medications like ivabradine or lifestyle changes like exercise can achieve similar results in humans. Moreover, the study highlights the importance of large sample sizes and well-designed research in studying lifespan. Many previous lifespan studies on animals involved relatively small sample sizes, which can limit the generalizability of results. The use of 150 mice in this study ensures that the findings are more robust and reliable. This standard of research is essential in understanding how interventions like heart rate reduction can truly impact lifespan. In the next section, we will discuss how these findings from animal studies translate into practical implications for human health, specifically examining how individuals can use this information to reduce their own resting heart rate and improve their long-term health. The human connection. The results from animal studies are intriguing. But how does this translate to human health? Can reducing resting heart rate really extend human lifespan, just as it does in mice? While we do not yet have definitive answers, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that lifestyle interventions aimed at reducing heart rate can have significant benefits for human health. Understanding the benefits of a lower heart rate for humans. For humans, the potential benefits of reducing resting heart rate go far beyond just extending lifespan. A lower heart rate is associated with improved cardiovascular health, reduced stress on the heart, and enhanced exercise capacity. The heart, like any muscle, becomes stronger and more efficient with regular exercise, especially cardiovascular exercise. As the heart becomes more efficient, it can pump more blood with each beat, reducing the need for a rapid pulse. Moreover, reducing resting heart rate is closely linked to better overall fitness levels. Individuals with a low resting heart rate typically have higher levels of aerobic fitness, which is associated with a reduced risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension. Fitness improves blood flow, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the heart, leading to a lower risk of cardiovascular events and a higher quality of life. The role of leanness in heart rate reduction. One of the most significant factors in achieving a lower resting heart rate is maintaining a healthy body weight. Studies have shown that leaner individuals tend to have lower heart rates, as excess weight puts additional strain on the cardiovascular system. Fat tissue requires more oxygen, leading to an increased heart rate as the body works harder to supply oxygen to the tissues. By reducing body fat through regular exercise and a balanced diet, individuals can naturally lower their resting heart rate. The combination of leanness and cardiovascular fitness creates a potent synergy that supports heart health and contributes to overall longevity. Personal experience. A case study in heart rate reduction. To illustrate the potential of reducing resting heart rate for health benefits, let me share my own experience. Over the past 6 years, I've made a concerted effort to improve my fitness and overall health. I began with a resting heart rate of 51 bpm, which is considered normal but on the higher end of the healthy range. Through a combination of regular cardiovascular exercise, stress management techniques, and a focus on maintaining a lean body mass, I successfully reduced my resting heart rate to below 44 bpm. This reduction in resting heart rate has had profound effects on my overall health. I've experienced increased energy levels, better sleep quality, and a noticeable improvement in my cardiovascular health. Regular checkups revealed lower cholesterol levels, reduced blood pressure, and an improved sense of well-being. While I can't definitively claim that these changes will extend my lifespan, the evidence suggests that a lower resting heart rate may help protect my heart and overall health, potentially adding years to my life. The power of small changes. One of the most important takeaways from this section is that even small changes can have significant effects on heart rate and overall health. Whether through exercise, diet, or stress management, individuals have the power to take control of their heart rate and improve their health outcomes. By focusing on the factors that influence heart rate, such as body composition, fitness levels, and stress management, individuals can optimize their heart health and potentially extend their lifespan. Practical advice and takeaways. Now that we've established the connection between heart rate and mortality, let's explore the practical steps you can take to monitor and reduce your resting heart rate. While some individuals may benefit from medications like ivabradine, the majority of people can make significant improvements in their heart health through lifestyle changes. Regular aerobic exercise. The cornerstone of heart rate reduction is aerobic exercise. Activities like running, cycling, swimming, and brisk walking are effective at lowering resting heart rate by strengthening the heart muscle and improving overall cardiovascular fitness. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise. Over time, this will help reduce your resting heart rate and improve your cardiovascular health. Stress management techniques. Chronic stress is a major contributor to elevated heart rate and poor cardiovascular health. Incorporating stress management techniques into your daily routine is essential for maintaining a healthy heart rate. Practices like meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness can help reduce stress and lower your heart rate. Even simple activities like taking a walk in nature or practicing gratitude can help reduce stress and promote relaxation. Maintaining a healthy weight. Achieving and maintaining a healthy weight is another crucial factor in reducing resting heart rate. Excess weight puts additional strain on the cardiovascular system, leading to an increased heart rate. By adopting a balanced diet and engaging in regular physical activity, you can work towards a healthier body composition and lower your resting heart rate. Quality sleep. Sleep is a critical component of heart health. Poor sleep quality and insufficient sleep have been linked to higher resting heart rates and increased cardiovascular risk. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night to give your body the time it needs to rest and rejuvenate. Quality sleep helps regulate heart rate, reduce stress, and support overall health. The power of consistency. The key to reaping the benefits of a reduced resting heart rate is consistency. While it may take time to see significant changes in your heart rate, the long-term benefits are worth the effort. By consistently incorporating heart-healthy habits into your daily life, you can gradually reduce your resting heart rate and improve your overall health and longevity. Story example. A journey to heart health. Let's take a look at the story of John, a 50-year-old man who had been told by his doctor that he had an elevated resting heart rate and was at risk for heart disease. John decided to take action. He began a daily routine of brisk walking, yoga, and focusing on maintaining a healthy weight through a balanced diet. Over time, John's resting heart rate dropped from 80 bpm to 60 bpm, and his overall health improved. Regular checkups showed lower cholesterol, better blood pressure, and a healthier heart. John's journey serves as a powerful reminder that with dedication and consistency, anyone can take control of their heart health and improve their quality of life. This detailed exploration of heart rate reduction demonstrates not only the scientific link between heart rate and mortality but also practical steps that anyone can take to improve their health. By focusing on heart-healthy habits and understanding the role of heart rate in longevity, individuals can make informed decisions to optimize their heart health and potentially extend their lifespan. As we've uncovered today, the science behind reducing resting heart rate is both compelling and straightforward. By focusing on lowering your heart rate, you may be unlocking one of the most effective ways to increase your lifespan. Whether through improving your fitness, managing stress, or considering interventions like ivabradine, there are multiple avenues to explore. But remember, true longevity comes from a holistic approach to health that includes not just lowering your heart rate but nurturing your overall well-being. Call to action. If you found this video insightful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on how heart rate might affect lifespan. And let's continue the conversation. For even deeper insights and exclusive content, visit our Patreon page, where we dive further into topics that can help you take charge of your health and longevity. Thanks for watching, and here's to a longer, healthier life.